Good afternoon, everybody, and this is my Money in the Bank 2019 preview video. Well, like my predictions video. So yeah, it feels like a lifetime since we last had like the last WWE pay per view, which of course was WrestleMania, epic show. So now, I mean, like there is no off season in the WWE, but this is the first post WrestleMania pay per view. Is always what you would sort of say is like the first pay per view lock of the new season, and here we are. 12. I think like there's 11 matches in all. 10 on like the main, like one on like the pre-show. So let's go through, and we have a lot to get through. So first up on the pre-show, the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan versus the Usos. Plain and simple, I think it's going to be a straight up win for Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan here. The only thing like that could sort of change is maybe like the Usos winning on disqualification. Like mainly because like Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan have only just got the tag belts. The Usos, as great as they are, they've been tag champs a million times, so it's time for someone else to have them. Plus, they're on Raw, so not part of this whole ridiculous wild card thing. So yeah, you've got to hand it to Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan. If it was on the main show, there might have been a bit of a change, but the fact that it's on the pre-show, well, it's pretty much like a throwaway match, like, isn't it? But crazy that Daniel Bryan has gone from one of the main events to WrestleMania to the pre-show in the space of a month. So, mind you, I'm pretty sure like for a Super Showdown or any other pay-per-views, that will be the last time he appears on the pre-show for quite some time. So on to like the main show. Becky Lynch will be defending both locker belts tonight. The Raw lock women's belt against the Lacey Evans, and the SmackDown one against Charlotte Flair again. But still, like these two facing each other is always great. So yeah, so like the Becky two belts, like pulling a double duty. I think that Becky Lynch will win both. Obviously, both Lacey Evans and Charlotte Flair will take her to the limit. Like they will always be in doubt, but I think overall, like Becky's only just won like the belts again. Taking one or maybe two would just kill her momentum. And if they really want to build her up as sort of the man as she is, then obviously like have her beat both. I think the first match will be one of her title defences straight away. Because obviously, if you're doing two matches in one night, you want to sort of pace yourself. So we go for that. So yeah, there's that. On to the first Money in the Bank match. This one for the women's belt. Quite a few within this, as usual. Like as eight. Yep, Natalya, Dana Brooke, Naomi, Bayley, Mandy Rose. Was supposed to be Alexa Bliss, but of course, like the injury, she's been replaced by Nikki Cross, Ember Moon, and Carmella, like the first ever women's Money in the Bank winner. Star-studded lineup there. Really quite hard to call because Mandy Rose looks like she might be getting a push. Ember Moon, who seems to be on the brink of stardom. She should be given a chance, perhaps. Carmella, who's already won it. It wouldn't harm her chances to do it again. Dana Brooke, as much as I love her, she is pretty much the full guy, within there, or the full gal, I guess, you could say. Luckily, let's not get it twisted here. For Natalya, is the veteran, and Bayley, she's been there again. So she's been to the mountain once. Hopefully, she'll go there again. I would love to pick Bayley, because she is my gal, but I'm gonna have to go for sorry. Almost forgot Nikki Cross filling in for Alexa Bliss. I love little crazy Nikki Cross. She could be a wild card. But I'm going to have to go with Ember Moon on this one, because I think that she's the next one tipped for stardom. So yeah, I'm of course before the injury, I think like she would have, you know, like has she not been in, I think she would have been like women's champion at least once, like maybe twice, like already. So maybe like this is her time. Give her some real sustenance with the Money in the Bank. Have her win it, and let's see what happens. Rey Mysterio versus Samoa Joe for the US title. This match happened at WrestleMania, albeit with 60 seconds, like due to Rey's injury. So we really didn't get to see a proper match between these two. And I think this could be a classic that steals the show, like really. A lot of people are tipping Joe in the squash. I'm actually gonna go for Rey Mysterio, primarily because, you know, like last month for WrestleMania, like he got the quick win. This would make it one apiece, so Joe could always like win it back. Also, the son, like Rey Mysterio's son, Dominic, is a factor. So maybe like he could either cost Joe or cost like his dad. But I can see Rey winning and taking home like the US title, because I do feel as though like that's Joe will be, well, like Joe is on the cusp of the main event scene, so hopefully this will elevate him up a bit more. Roman Reigns versus Elias. I'm not really sure of what to make of this one. It could be a really interesting match, or it could be completely dull. But it's Roman Reigns, isn't it? You know, very, you know, like he might give the rub a lot to Elias, like you never know. But I can see Roman Reigns winning this one, and winning this one comfortably. So Roman Reigns, love that one. Miz versus Shane McMahon, Steel Cage. Their match at WrestleMania last year, like Falls Count Anywhere, was brilliant. A lot of people surprisingly are tipping Shane to win this one again. I'm thinking we can't have Shane like winning two lock matches against like the Miz like in a row, because if so, it just makes it like irrelevant, like really. So let's start like let's say like it's gonna be the Miz to win this one, like to even it up at one apiece. So like Extreme Rules, they can go again. And far too often like in this rivalry, Shane McMahon's been getting like the upper hand, like, so it's time like that Shane got some comeuppance, and I'd like to see like the Miz win this, so like the Miz to win it to tie the series out to one apiece. So yeah. The Cruiserweight Championship match, Tony Nese versus Daivari. It's brilliant to see the Cruiserweights on the main pay-per-view, like, rather than like the pre-show. This could be like a brilliant match. Tony Nese versus Daivari. Yeah, you know, I think it's going to be like a Nese, like retaining. Daivari like hasn't like really got much going for him. And of course, yes, like he's not number one contender, but I think there's not much character in that to have it in there. So Tony needs to win, and win straightforwardly. What we've got for like the two title matches. The men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Now this is quite a good lineup here. Ricochet, Sami Zayn replacing Braun Strowman. That was a big shock. Drew McIntyre, Baron Corbin, Ali, very good. Randy Orton, the legend, Finn Balor, and Andrade. Now with Andrade, yeah, there's a good shout, lock in that. Each competitor has a viable stake as to why they should be given the Money in the Bank contract winner, except like the exception of Baron Corbin, like other than like to draw heat. It's going to be a tough one to call, but I think it's going to be going to Drew McIntyre. Mainly because I think he's on like the verge of a massive push. Hopefully they'll give him the briefcase and he'll hold on to it like for quite some time, you know, like just teasing it like every now and then, saying, "Come on, laddie, I'm gonna cash in my Money in the Bank." Nice impression there. Give me some iron blue. But yeah, no, I can see Drew McIntyre winning that one. Braun Strowman is definitely going to interfere. You can guarantee that 100%. Sami Zayn's getting mauled. Not been like that match. I think that's safe to say. But Drew McIntyre to win that, and then become Money in the Bank. So on to the two title matches. Like the first one, the WWE Championship, Kofi Kingston versus Kevin Owens. This match, of course, was supposed to be Daniel Bryan. Before it got injured, like this was supposed to be like the rematch. So because of that, I can see it being Kofi to retain. Much as I like Kevin Owens, I think it's too soon like to give Kofi the belt. If only for him to drop it. But I can see this being a nice little series of matches going back and forth, possibly up until SummerSlam. But yeah, Kofi to win this, because obviously, like I say, he's just won the title. It'll be poor man management to have him lose it straight away. And of course, he's been a fighting champion as Kofi. And of course, if he defeats Kevin Owens, that would be a massive rub for him. So fingers crossed for that. And then on to the main event, AJ Styles versus Seth freaking Rollins for the for Universal Championship. I think this could be a brilliant match. This along with Mysterio versus Joe. This could be the match of the night. I really hope they give this one a lot of time, rather than you realise there's about 10 minutes left of the pay-per-view. Oh, quick, let's hurry, them both out of Gorilla, put them on their entrances, back and forth, phenomenal, 4 on curb, something like that. Give these two competitors some time, and they can tear the house down. I think this would be a classic match, and the actual storyline behind it is brilliant. Because going into the match. At the beginning, we thought, the two biggest baby faces at the moment, Rollins and AJ. Ever since becoming #1 contender, as AJ Styles, he's been acting quite heelish. So he hasn't gone full blown heel yet, but he's on the verge of it. So yeah, this could be something. A good scenario could be seen with. Gallows and Anderson maybe assisting, and the club getting back together. Hey, it's 2016 again. Hey. But no, you've that could happen. But I do think that Rollins will retain. But this hopefully should be a really good back and forth match. Like I say, I don't want a quick 10-minute close me down style match. I want a real proper knock 'em out, drag out match, a real proper old school classic. So if we get it, fingers crossed. So there you go. So yeah, those are my predictions for Money in the Bank. Like I say, my title will be on the line again. So for Adam Griffin, I hope that's you're ready for another challenge, my friend. I'm going to be bringing the title. You bring the challenge. And we shall see. Right, anybody wants to leave any comments, please do so below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and a very good afternoon to you all.